So, I was just rereading chapter 1 in, the invitation book, and chapter 1 essentially talks about, like, God's love for us, and, how as as humans we tend to be kind of religious, and how like a lot of people tend to be geared towards some sort of form of religion or spirituality, whether it be Christian or Buddhism or paganism or whatever it is that the individual chooses. But yeah, I was just rereading this, and it's to me, this chapter seems like such a fundamental thing because, I don't even know, like, where to start with this because, if you're using the invitation book, it's broken up in, like, each chapter's broken up into a bunch of questions, so it's gonna make it kind of confusing to do these. But, I like the first question in this chapter. It says, what are we looking for? And, it writes, the author wrote in here, we want to be happy and we desire peace. And, we want to be happy and we desire peace and personal fulfillment. We also seek to be loved. We also seek to love and be loved. Which, I think pretty much everybody can agree on. And, I think anybody can agree on that, but finding, it's easier said than done, it seems like. And, at least for me, the only place I've ever felt loved, like, 100% of the time is with God. Like, regardless of, where I've tried to turn and, pursue and whatever, God has always, like, been there for me. I know I have a lot of friends that I can talk to about stuff, and I do talk to some of my friends about a lot of stuff, but, there's just some things that I find that I can't talk to people about because it's, like, too, like, I wouldn't say bizarre, but I don't know. But yeah, anyway, in question 2 I liked it as well. Where shall we find happiness, love, and peace? And it says, we will find happiness, love, and peace in Jesus, who shows us God and the Father and sends His Holy Spirit into our hearts. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I shall never be shaken. Psalm 62:2, which is so true. And there's one other part in here, in this chapter, that I liked, that really kind of struck with me, was this, Living the Message section. It says, modern culture tries to teach us we are purely a secular people, but God has made us essentially religious. Even though the United States is thought by some to be a thoroughly secular country, it has more houses of worship than any industrialized nation. History shows that most people have always expressed their urge toward God in prayer, sacrifices, rituals, churches, temples, synagogues, and mosques into the present age. Remember that God is always close to you. In Him we live and move and have our being. Acts 17:28. So, yeah, anyway, that is kind of it for this one. And I will see you all next time. Hopefully I will get these videos on a regular schedule, like, fairly quickly, so, yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.